A devotee asked, which posture or the asana is considered the best? Maharshi: any posture that is natural and steady is good, like Sukhasana, the easy pose. But in the path of true knowledge, postures do not hold much importance. Devotee: can a person's nature be understood from the posture they sit in? Maharshi: yes. Devotee: what are the qualities and effects of tiger skin, woolen mats and deer skin used for sitting? Maharshi: some yogis have studied these and described them in scriptures. It may be related to the flow of magnetic energy, but in the path of knowledge, these have no place. The main purpose of an asana is to remain steady in the self. Devotee: what is the suitable time for meditation? Maharshi: what is time? Devotee: then please tell me what is time. Maharshi: time is merely a thought. Only that truth which is eternal truly exists. If you call it time, then it is time. If you call it existence, then it is existence. Day and night, months and years, all are creations of the mind. The path of knowledge has nothing to do with time. Devotee: what is the path of knowledge? Maharshi: concentration of the mind is essential both in the path of knowledge and in yoga. The goal of yoga is the union of the individual soul with the Supreme. But this is not a new truth. It has always existed. The path of knowledge seeks to discover why we have become separated from that truth. Devotee: what is Maya? Maharshi: who experiences Maya? First, find that out, and Maya will disappear. People ask about Maya, but they do not consider on whom it is acting. Maya is external, while the seeker is within. Leave aside distant imaginations. First realize the truth that is nearest to you. Devotee: do worldly duties obstruct self-realization? Maharshi: to the realized one, only the self is real. All actions are mere appearances. They do not affect the self. Even while acting, the knower of the self does not consider themselves the doer. Their actions appear to happen on their own. Devotee: what is spiritual practice? Maharshi: the constant inquiry into the ego. Who am I? That is Abhyasa. When the pure nature of the I becomes clear, the person becomes free from all suffering. Devotee: is brahmacharya or celibacy necessary for self-realization? Maharshi: to remain established in Brahman is true brahmacharya. The common understanding of brahmacharya is not its real meaning. One who finds bliss in the self has no need for external pleasures. Devotee: can a married person attain self-realization? Maharshi: absolutely. It depends on the capability of the mind. The self is ever present. It's not something new that needs to be acquired. If the self were not available here and now, then any effort to attain it would be pointless. Devotee: since God dwells in all beings, one should not take a life. But does society have the right to punish a murderer? Maharshi: the same power that compelled him to commit the act also administers the punishment. Society and the state are merely instruments of that power. Devotee: is war justifiable or unjustifiable? Maharshi: for one who is self-realized and always established in the self, the harm or destruction of any living being makes no difference. As the Gita says, he who acts without ego and whose intellect is not attached to the world, even if he destroys all the worlds, he does not incur sin. Devotee: do a person's actions affect their future births? Maharshi: you are in this life now, so why worry about future births? In truth, there is neither birth nor death. These are illusions created by the ego. Devotee: how long did it take you to realize the self? Maharshi: that question arises only because you consider name and form to be real. As long as the I identifies with the body, the notions of birth and death remain. But the truth that lies beyond waking, dream, and deep sleep states, that alone is the self. Maharshi explained that just as a banana plant dies after bearing fruit, but its offshoots continue to grow, the tradition of self-realization carries on through the Guru-Shishya, master-disciple lineage. Devotee, do you experience nirvikalpa samadhi or formless absorption? Maharshi, if the eyes are closed, it's nirvikalpa samadhi. If the eyes are open, it's savikalpa. But peace remains constant. Sahaja samadhi, the natural state of awareness, is the true state of knowledge. A devotee asked, some yogis possess miraculous powers. Maharshi, what are your thoughts on this? Maharshi replied, Siddhis, the supernatural powers, are known through hearing or seeing them, which means they belong to the realm of the mind. Devotee, is there any special benefit in dying in Kashi? Maharshi, yes, but the real point is that one must first understand what the true Kashi is and what true renunciation of the body means. Devotee, so you mean this is all related to the self? Maharshi, yes. Devotee, it is said that there are 6 energy centers in the human body and that similar centers exist in the universe as well. Is that true? Maharshi, yes. Whatever exists in this universe also exists in our body, and whatever is in our body exists throughout the cosmos. Devotee, is the sacredness of Kashi based only on people's faith, or is it truly a special place? Maharshi, both are true. Devotee, some people feel drawn to a particular pilgrimage site, while others are attracted to different ones. Is this due to their individual nature? Maharshi, yes. Think about it. You all were born in different places, live in different countries, and yet you've gathered here today. What power drew you here? If you can understand that, you'll understand everything else too. Mr. Grant Duff asked, where are memory and forgetfulness located? Maharshi, in the chitta, the mind stuff. A devotee asked, is it necessary for a person seeking self-realization to live in seclusion? Maharshi, seclusion is not an external condition, it's a state of mind. A person can live among crowds and still maintain inner peace, that is seclusion. On the other hand, someone may live in the forest, but if their mind is restless, they are not truly in seclusion. One who is immersed in desires and cravings cannot experience seclusion anywhere, but one who is free from them feels seclusion everywhere.